Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to OneMinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about forced and unforced errors. Not your forced and unforced errors, but how you can create more forced errors from your opponent. And to do this, you have to recognize the short ball and exploit the short ball. I think of this as the opportunity ball. The opportunity that most of the people watching this video will be missing is the ball that is just short of a length. It's fairly obvious when we have a ball around here that we want to attack it or do something with it. And it's also obvious that when we're in positions around here, we want to be rallying and sparring with the opponent, moving them around and making as few errors as we can. But when the ball drops into this position here, I want you to think of it as an opportunity ball. And it's an opportunity that you can take, or it's an opportunity that you can give to the opponent. Let me explain what I mean. When you're brought forwards into this position here, we're in kind of no man's land, nowhere near the forecourt, but well inside the baseline. If you play this as a normal ball, then you actually give the opportunity to your opponent, because when you're making your recovery steps, it's going to lose you time, and you're actually going to move into a defensive position. So when you move forwards into here, you can either give the opponent the opportunity by just playing a normal stroke, or you can take that opportunity by flattening the ball out. What I want to do in this video is show you how to see and recognize that ball earlier, and then how to apply a flatter stroke so that you can take the opportunity instead of give the opportunity. So let's start with recognition. Now I'm going to play from maybe 3 feet, something like that, behind the baseline. The reason for this is that unless there's an exceptional shot, I'm only playing in one direction. Unless somebody does something remarkable to the ball, I'm not going to have to move back. I'm just going to have to move sideways to stay where I am, or move forwards. And this makes life a lot easier. Now, most players respond to the depth of the ball by measuring the bounce, by reacting to the bounce. But if you react to the bounce, it's way too late. We need to react to the flight of the ball, not the bounce of the ball. You see, if the ball bounces here, then I know it's late and I'm in a good position. But if the ball bounces way down the court here, then by the time I've seen the bounce, I'm actually going to be defending the short ball instead of exploiting the short ball. I'm going to be giving the opportunity to my opponent instead of taking the opportunity myself. So to recognize the ball, look for the height of the ball over the net. The height of the ball over the net will nearly always dictate the bounce. And if the ball is high, the bounce is going to be deeper, then I want to retain this position and play the normal rally ball. If the height over the net is lower, then I want to be immediately moving forwards ahead of the bounce, ready to take the opportunity ball. So the recognition and early response to this ball is entirely based around the height of the ball, and therefore the relationship between the height of the ball and the bounce. Then once we reach the ball, we want to hit through the ball cleaner. We want to hit the ball flatter. If we hit the ball flatter, then it will change the trajectory of the ball, and it'll break up the rhythm of the opponent. And so you will really be exploiting these opportunity balls. Now, to do this, think about the elbow in the forehand. If I make the normal swing, then what happens is my elbow goes up and back down again. See how it's coming up towards the head and back down again. If there's a reverse finish, it goes up but doesn't come back down again. But in both situations, as I'm rallying with a high net clearance and putting depth and spin on the ball, then the elbow goes up. But if I want to now take advantage of the short ball, then when I move to here, I want to keep the elbow low during the stroke. If I keep the elbow low during the stroke, then now I flatten the ball out. This is a bad shot, usually, from behind the baseline, because my ball won't travel as far and it won't have as much effect. We still have pronation, we're still making the same stroke, but the elbow is traveling on a low plane instead of on an upward plane. By doing this, my ball won't travel as far, but that's a good thing because I'm taking advantage of the opportunity ball and I'm inside the court. And it also means the ball will stay low and skid through quickly to my opponent, which is also a good thing because it changes the tempo for them. It breaks up the rhythm. So if you recognize the ball early by seeing the height instead of the bounce, react to the height and beat the bounce, and then swing through with a low elbow on these balls, then you'll get a fast, aggressive, and skidding ball through to your opponent, breaking up their rhythm, and you're very likely to create a lot more errors, whether you call them forced or unforced, from your opponent. This is a great way of exploiting the situations on the court and becoming a more aggressive and successful player. I hope this makes sense. If you like my ideas on tennis, then check out what we do with online coaching. I'm helping players all over the world with a unique blend of video analysis and one-to-one coaching. If you're at an impasse, if your game is staying the same, then check out online coaching now. And also have a look at our books on Amazon. Our books cover every aspect of the game and have great, simple, illustrated solutions such as this. For more information on either subject, have a look at the website, have a look at the links at the end of this video, or email me. So don't waste the opportunity ball. Take the opportunity ball. Don't give it to your opponent. Recognize the ball early based on the height, react before the bounce, and then swing through to the opportunity ball with the elbow low, and you'll hit flatter through a more aggressive stroke. You won't make any more errors, but you'll get lots more errors from your opponent, but you'll play better tennis and have more success on the court. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.
Thanks for